Hello students, I am Inderjeet Kaur from High School Mandigaon. Today I am going to deliver you the topic Class 8 subject SST Social Science Civics chapter The Indian Constitution. What is Constitution? Technical definition: a constitution is a set of fundamental principles or established precedents according to which a state or other organization is governed. These rules together make up, that is, constitute, what the entity is. When these principles are written down into a single collection or set of legal documents, those documents may be said to comprise a written constitution, or the document containing laws and rules which determine and describe the form of the government. The relationship between the citizens and the government is called a constitution. An observation: the constitution is not an instrument for the government to restrain the people. It is an instrument for the people to restrain the government. Patrick Henry says these words. In general, we need a constitution to govern a country properly. The constitution defines the nature of political system of a country. Sometimes we feel strongly about an issue that try to go against our larger interests, and the constitution helps us guard against this. All the three organs of government, executive, legislature and judiciary, functions within the constitution. All the three organs of government, including ordinary citizens, derive their power and authority, that is fundamental right, from the constitution. If they act against it, it is unconstitutional and unlawful. So constitution is required to have authoritative allocation of power and function, and also restrict them within its limit. The people don't know their true power. To perform following functions, we need constitution. First of all, the first function of a constitution is to provide a set of basic rules that allow for minimal condition amongst members of a society. The second function of a constitution is to specify who has the power to make decisions in a society. It decides how the government will be constituted. The third function of a constitution is to set some limits on what a government can impose on its citizens. These limits are fundamental in the sense that government may ever trespass them. The fourth function of a constitution is to enable the government to fulfill the separation of a society and create conditions for a just society. The history of Constitution of India. A look at ancient India. India is a home of ancient Indus Valley citizens civilization, which goes back to 3300 to 1300 BC. Mature period 2600 to 1900 BC. India is a world famous for its ancient history and culture. The time before 500 AD is widely accepted an era of ancient India. The earliest anatomically modern human remains found in South Asia date from approximately 30,000 years ago. But regarding to constitutional history, India goes back to only 3rd century BC. 269 BC to 231 BC, in the time of the Emperor Ashoka the Great. Indian constitutional history. First, 324 BC to 185 BC, Emperor Ashoka Maurya established constitutional principles and engraved them in major rocks, pillar, and on minor rocks for public to take reference, also known as Edicts of Ashoka. Second is from 1599 AD to 1765 AD, East India Company takes total administrative control by gaining right of taxation in Bengal after Battle of Plassey 1757. Third, in 1765 AD to 1858 AD, East India Company takes total unified control over the whole of India from a single center in Calcutta. But its rule ended with the revolt of 1857. Fourth, 1858 AD to 1947 AD, this period of the British Raj was the time when the Constitution of India took shape. And fifth, from 1950 AD. Finally, Constitution of India created in independent India by its own free people was adopted on 26 November 1949 and came into effect on 26 January 1950 as we know it had used it today. Thank you.